welcome back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.
And remember, our goal is always to guide you to personal and financial wellness.
Oh, while Gino's over here working away, I'm going to intro our last segment of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. Not the last one forever. We've been doing this for 7.5 years. They haven't kicked us off yet because we feel we add true value to what's really happening in the real estate and financial markets, and with our goal of guiding you to personal financial wellness since the beginning of our show. And we love spending our Saturdays, every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, or FM 98.1, which is nice to have both, and home of your Dodgers. That's right, go Dodgers. Got my shirt on and supporting our crew, our blue crew.
Yeah, definitely. Regardless of the outcome, it's been a great season, and it's been always like every baseball season's always got a lot of good highlights and low points.
So one of the
hopefully not like our show.
Maybe.
Well, over 7.5 years for sure, we've had our highlights and low points.
So one of the things we're very proud of is while we're interviewing some of the best, and we research and find the best in all Santa Cruz in any field you can think of, and we're talking college planning, financial planning, insurance planning, estate planning, elder care, you name it. We have researched and we have found the best of the best and put them together in one site for you. So if you're like, oh, I didn't know I would need that attorney. I didn't know, oh, can I find a good divorce attorney or estate planner?
We've used every single one now.
Unfortunately, now we have used them all.
Yeah, I even used the elder care one too. Yes. Unbelievable.
I never
covered the gamut.
Yeah, we were hoping that I'd have to use the divorce one, but anyways.
Yeah,
he was great though.
Yeah.
And Reap Rickett and Jim Reap himself was the man, and I can always say, yeah, an attorney can be your friend.
He's cool. He's funny, too.
So we put them all together in a group called America's Professional Resource Group. And if you go to donandgino.com and click on the live stream, you'll see it brought up. But you can find it easily. It's called America's Professional Resource Group. You can type all that out.com, or you can go to aprgi.com. That's aprgi.com. You'll find the best of the best in any field you're thinking of. And click on these. We know they work because we use them all ourselves. All right. We got about 7 minutes left to talk about the change in our real estate economy. And oh no, Gino, there's price reductions and it's all falling apart, Gino.
It's horrible. It's going to crash. The sky is falling. This is it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah, we've been waiting for it.
Right back to 2008.
Yeah, the media says that we've been waiting for it.
I'm so excited for that. You know, it's so cool for all those people that didn't make any money because they didn't buy and they didn't listen to us. They're so happy that now it's changing. They're like, oh my God, yeah, it's crashing like I told you. I'm like, you're silly. Do you know how much you lost by not buying in 2009? It doesn't matter how far it crashes. It's never going to crash below the last bottom. That's one of the things you have to look at with real estate. If you look at the last 50 years of real estate, it's a lot different. Well, maybe not so different than looking at the stock market. There's ups, there's downs, there's ups, there's downs. But every decade you seem to hear it's the highest it's ever been. Mm-hmm. It's going to do a new high. So what's going to happen before we actually have a full turn in the market? We've seen
it's not a full turn.
No, we've seen a softening in the market. And thank goodness we've seen a softening in the market. Are you kidding me?
Double-digit appreciation.
Unsustainable.
Crazy. Yes.
Unsustainable. Some of these cities have reached their peak. They just can't go any higher. Some areas in San Francisco,
Jose, Seattle, Washington, Portland, some Vegas, still booming, but they were down. They had a long way to go.
But there has to be a spot at which people say, that's it, I can't afford this anymore, right? And that brings equilibrium back to the market. It makes sellers more reasonable. And guess what happens when sellers become unreasonable and they put all these crazy list prices? They're going to have price reductions. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves is the price that it actually sold at, how did it compare to that same home 1 year ago?
Yeah.
Not how did it compare to the price I listed it for. That's one metric. But a more important metric is how did it compare to the house that sold a year ago?
I bet you it's still higher.
Way higher. In every market in the nation, pretty much, we have year-over-year appreciation.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, still over 5%. I mean, national is still
6.2.
6.2%,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, which is very aggressive. So we would like to see, markets cool down to where nationwide we're somewhere in the 4s.
I think it will be. Just so you know, we predicted it would be. Everybody said it was going to be around 5 for last year. We said no way, it's going to be closer to 6.5. It was 6.6 to 6.2. We were nailed, and I'll get that. Our crystal ball was right again.
It's doing good, yeah.
And we feel that next year it will definitely have a softening. And I think it's going to be closer to 4.5.
Which will actually make things more affordable. It'll actually let some inventory come to the market. It'll let people buy the homes of their dreams that they haven't been able to buy. Lenders are becoming more aggressive. There's new product coming to the market. But it's not crazy. So it's only coming to the speed at the market to help the market, but not to fuel the market. And that's what we don't want. We don't want to fuel the market with creative product. We want to assist the market in stabilizing itself so that buyers and sellers can be a little more equal, and it's not a seller's market.
All right, so we're going to break it down for you in the last couple of minutes of our show here. So you're going to hear about price reduction. You're going to hear about interest rates rising. You're going to hear about the market cooling and all that. The market has cooled, but the key factor why we're not going to see a real estate market crash, two things. One, the economy is still good. Economy and jobs are good. Two, we still don't have enough homes, believe it or not. We had 10 years of nobody building homes, 10 years of pent-up demand, and we have more millennials. The millennial sector is bigger than the baby boomers, and now they've come of age. They're buying homes, so we're not going to have a crash in the market. We're going to have a cooling in the market, and it's go to what, Gino?
The
first time in 2 decades.
I was going to send them to the National Real Estate Cafe. We've talked about this.
Yes.
It's going to be a normal market. God
Heaven
forbid.
forbid.
And you say 2 decades. That's impossible. Let me tell you. You had a crash in '08 after a boom from 2001 all the way to '08, maybe 2000. I think probably 2000.
About 2000, yeah.
Yeah, from 2000 to 2008. So now you're saying, okay, well then, so the last normal market was before 2000. Oh my God, that's 20 years ago.
How about that? So that's what we're teasing before this segment, is that this is the first time this happened in 2 decades, meaning buyers and sellers actually negotiate on the true value of the home. And based on that home, not just any home, meaning does your home have the same upgrades as the home that's sold next door? What was happening is we had no inventory at all, so much pent-up demand, prices were low, so that the person that you could sell one home at $450, and with the upgrades, and then next door will sell their home for $450 without upgrades just because there's no other homes. Now, a buyer's going to basically say, hey, wait a minute, why should I pay $450 for that home that has no upgrades? I'm not going to pay that. I'll wait.
Yeah, then I'm going to pay $432 for that home,
Right.
because then I can do the upgrades myself.
Exactly.
Now, so here's something to consider with the professionals that you're working with right now. Whatever professional you're looking for in life related to real estate, whether it be your agent, your mortgage lender, your roofing contractor, your inspector, all these people, look for people with experience. And I'm talking a lot of experience. I'm talking about someone who's seen a couple cycles now. You're talking about 20, 25, 30 years now for someone that's seen a market like this. It's kind of crazy to think that as long as people have been in this market, they've never seen it. I'm going to raise my hand. I've been in this business, 16, 17 years. I've never seen this type of market.
I have.
Yeah, but that's what my point is that those who have seen this market before are the ones that are going to poise you to take the best advantage of this market, to understand this market, to see what the dynamic is like. We've lived an artificially stimulated market for 20 years. So what is it like to be in a market without artificial stimulus? Not artificially stimulated interest rates, not artificially crazy lending products, nothing crazy, just normal. You're going to be evaluated on the old traditional credit qualities that people were evaluated with in the 70s and 80s. Right? You're going to look at the 4 C's of credit. You're going to make sure that people can pay for homes. And at the same time, you're also going to be careful with real estate agents. There's a lot of real estate agents that are going to panic right now because they've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, so don't panic. The economy's strong. Jobs are good. Work with a true professional.
Wait.
You just had your soapbox
I know,
for about a
2
half
seconds.
hour.
2 seconds. Demographics. Don't forget that
favorite word.
millennials are a bigger generation than the
already said
baby
that.
boomers. You did?
I said that.
Well, I guess I wasn't listening to you.
He's so in his own world. I told you he's on a soapbox. Anyways, you can find out more. If you want real updates on what's really happening, we break this down every day, Monday through Friday, on the National Real Estate Cafe. It's our national blog, and you can find that at nrecafe.com, or get them sent right to your phone. No spam, no selling. Get them sent right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 5885. That's 5 3 8s and a 5, or nrecafe.com, or find out more. Just go to donandgino.com. We'll keep you in the know. And thank you for being part of our show this Saturday.
I really appreciate it. Had a great time. Loved spending time with Deanna. Always have fun spending time with you. We razz each other pretty good. It's always a good time.
Yes. All right. And remember, Skyline Home Loans / Finance America soon, the best lending source you can find, because we truly care. Have a great weekend.